cackling in the back. Oh, you freaking staircase camping motherfucker. The world's most realistic FPS just got a massive update, and we are here to talk about it. What's up, Dutch? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good, man.
And this game is something else.
Early access game called Bodycam. It's on sale for. It's not on sale, but it costs about $33 to buy. It's an Unreal Engine, hyper realistic first-person shooter, and I fell in love with this game probably last year, like months and months ago. I got this game, and I've been playing it ever since, and I've been begging you. I'm like, God, you got to get in it, man. You got to get in on it, man.
And I played it for the first time ever last night because my old machine said, F you, you don't even think about it.
You needed a better rig.
And I got the new rig, and I played it for the first time last night, and I absolutely love this game. This is an incredible game, and I cannot wait to see what this game is going to look like in a year from now.
Because,
it looks really good now in its I don't know, it's in its beta build version. It's crazy.
So a cool backstory, and for people who might not know the game, it was developed originally by just two guys in France. They just kind of worked on it together. They used some assets off some websites. They used Unreal Engine 5, and they designed this like extremely stripped down basic version of a first person shooter, which to me, that speaks to me because I hate modern shooters.
Right.
They're glitch. They're too freaking fast paced, flashy. They're too cartoony nowadays. Everybody's got twitch reflexes where they're freaking sliding and jumping and hopping and doing all this crazy
you got to
shit.
have your neon purple AR-20s with your Lucky Rabbit's foot hanging off the freaking
like, I don't want none of that shit, dude. I don't want none of that.
Banana-shaped scope with your Tutti Frutti trigger. It's just like, get the freak out of here.
This is a first-person shooter. Where's the old days of Call of Duty and Counter-Strike? Like, that's what I want.
It's like, look, guys, I got some graffiti on my armor. It's really cool. It's like
this game delivers on what I like in a first-person shooter. It is the most basic, no bells and whistles.
Are you telling me I can't get a Pikachu themed skin?
Don't even say that
for my guy.
They do have skins.
Can I play as Deadpool?
No,
Can
I
I
don't
be
think so.
Deadpool? How about Batman? Can I be Batman?
No, you can't be Batman.
Well, shit.
You can have black Kevlar or blue Kevlar.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Or khaki Kevlar.
I love it.
Anyway, let's get it. So they dropped this massive update in March, and I've been able to kind of get into it. You haven't played the game previous, but I have.
No, I have not.
So
I've watched you play it a few times.
Yeah, the previous version of the game, they had several different game versions. Classic deathmatch, gun game where every time you get a kill, you get a new gun. And it was pretty well rounded. I was pretty happy with it. They had a zombie version. It's very new. Like when I was playing it, it was like very bare bones. They've made some updates to that. They've made massive updates across all game types. They've added new audio cues and new radio communication.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
like capture the flag and assault stuff and.
Well, not capture the flag. It's King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, they call it hard point, but it's basically King of the Hill from like old Halo games.
Right.
But I love how they're inspired by the old first-person shooters that I used to play, but it's in this Unreal Engine 5 crazy graphics, and it just, I don't know, it offers something to me that I don't find in modern games anymore.
You cut your teeth in the gaming world on those old school like Call of Duty games when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
And that's the kind of stuff that this harkens back to, but just with modern updated killer graphics, photorealistic things.
So as your first time playing, I want you to talk to me how you felt when you jumped into certain maps, because I know you had like a favorite, you had one that you hated. Like talk to me about that.
So the one I hated, I'll just say it out there right now, is the one where you're like feel like you're in this like weird drugged up room, and it's just full of endless rooms that all look the same.
The back rooms.
That's what hated it. But like you guys said in the games, like we were only playing with 4 people at the time. It was towards the end of the stream. And it just seemed like you were just kind of running around. And if you were lucky to see somebody, and I didn't like it because there's nothing on the walls. And you're just kind of running through a maze trying to find each other. And I didn't like it. But
what I like about that is the atmosphere of it, because I'm a fan of like the urban legend that inspired that. Is the actual urban legend of the back rooms is it's like this endless interdimensional area where it's like this cursed place that you can't get out of. I think they nailed the aesthetics of it. But the fact that you were playing with like 4, maybe 5 people, there just wasn't enough. If you had a full 10-man squad in there, you'd be shooting around every corner.
Yeah, and you know, I think my favorite. Well, there was 2 that I really liked. There's the house. It's like a 3-story house with a basement.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of stairwells and open windows and holes in the floors and in the walls, and you can get up on the roof and snipe people if you see them come out. And it was awesome. It was really super fun. You know, I remember I went in there and I found a little dark corner, and I would just cap somebody when you'd walk around. I got like 4 kills in a row. You guys are all making fun of me, calling me camper and freaking chat and everything. I'm like, oh, it's working, right? Yeah, but
you camping bitch.
And the other one was it was like a paintball arena. There is a paintball arena in the game, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about the airsoft.
I'm talking about the airsoft
with all the plywood
walls.
Yeah.
Again, it's a big maze, a 2-story maze where you're like going around blasting each other through the windows and around corners and stuff. Super fun. And the graphics in this thing are just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And the thing that I really liked about it, and I didn't think I was going to like this, but the thing that's cool about this game is it literally is from a body cam shot from your chest, basically. And there's nothing on the screen. It's just what you see. Your gun, your fists, and what's in front of you. Yeah. And it's in like this round reticle thing that blacks out on the corner. So I thought I was going to hate that at first, but within like 2 minutes of playing this game, you don't even notice that anymore. It just becomes what you
get dialed in.
You see, you get dialed in, and you know, there's no ammo count. There's no HUD. There's no you know, little X in the screen that you can just use to aim on stuff. You know, unless you're using it through a scope or you're down your barrel. You know, you have your sights, but it's just way different than what I'm used to, and I really, really love it. It's super fun. Yeah. Now, I'm fortunate because I just bought the new computer, and I have a machine that can play this game. Like I said, my old machine just said,
not even close.
No, go fuck yourself. We're not playing this game. And a lot of people are having that problem. Like half of our A-team crew, they can't play this game because they just don't. They don't have it.
It's a modern, these are modern early access games.
Yeah, most of them have pretty decent machines, but you know, this is one of those games that's going to make everybody think about, maybe I better start.
It's about time to upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah, and you know, I would love to get everybody in the A team to play this game, but they need to upgrade. And so I want some people in our Discord to play with this game with us too. I want full 10. Yeah, I want a full 10-person squad in there playing this game. So I'm just sending out the word, guys. If you have this game, you can play it well, and you want to stream with us, let me know. And I'll let you know.
saltynerdiscord.com.
Yeah, I'll let you know when we're going to be playing, and we'll get a full 10-man squad going in. It'll be a lot of fun.
I want to mention a couple of the main talking points for this new update, because they did do a lot of work to this game. It looks and feels completely different than it did a couple months ago. This is something that I'm fairly new to. I didn't really think about this game. I usually just played it pretty casually, but there is a ranking system in the game. There are seasons. So every 2 months, the rank resets. So you have 60 days basically to play PvP matches and to rank up your character. And then once you get up pretty high in the ranks, then your name starts getting recognized. And you have 60 days to do that before it resets. They introduced a new streak system. So the more kills you get, obviously the more points you get. They've added all these new things to make the game more, I don't know, like that, incentivize people to jump in. And I love that for it, because I do want this game to succeed, because it's freaking awesome. And new game modes. I do want to talk a little bit about the zombie aspect. I know you didn't really care too much for zombies, but
I don't know if I didn't care for it. I haven't had a lot of time to go in and mess with it. Like I said, last night was the first time I played this game. I'd watched you play it for a few hours, but I've never actually gone in and played it myself.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'll enjoy zombies just fine.
There's a way, yeah.
But it's very dark. It's
super creepy, dude.
It's super creepy. Yeah, it's just not a thing that I'm used to. But it was fun. It was cool. Yeah. It kind of stressed me out a little bit. That's the thing. And I was having way more fun putting bullets in your head.
Yeah.
So, you know,
my favorite map, just to go back a second, my favorite map is the oil rig. I think the oil rig,
awesome,
freaking awesome. The weather system that they have in that game, in that part of the game, is dope. They introduced bots now too. So if you do want to do some solo matches and you just kind of want to get your feet wet and practice a little bit, they do offer bots. That's a brand new thing that they didn't have before. And I want to mention too, because in the patch notes for this, they said that the bots will actually adapt to you. So it's not like, oh, I want to set my bots to high difficulty or low difficulty. It reads how you play the game. I'm assuming off of like,
that's so weird,
your tactics, your accuracy, like how you play, and it'll match the bots to how you play. Dude, it's freaking Terminator shit, dude. The bots are reading your mind. Yeah. But that just goes to show you, man, like a small development team like this.
Look, it's Skynet and it's learning.
Bro, it's great.
This is what it's doing. It's
learning. It's gonna take games like this.
This is what these humans do.
Yeah.
These are their tactics, and they're using their real world tactics in the video games. It's like, okay, all right.
They're if you are into skin, so they do have a new skin update but it's really like their bare bones stuff. It's like, oh, I can wear jeans and a flak jacket instead of the black.
If I start seeing tiger stripe pink guns in this game, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not into it.
I hope not.
Chrome guns.
I'll take a gold gun. Gold gun would be pretty badass. But other than that, though, they just had this massive update, and a lot of the textures, especially in Warren House. So like before the update, the graffiti on the walls was a little blurry. It didn't have a lot of texture to it. But since this new update came out, dude, when we went into Warren House, I was like, holy shit, the freaking place looked brand new. Like they really optimized and polished everything up. I'm on the official Discord, and I do see people talking about some crash issues and some bugs that are happening.
There's going to be in these kind of games.
Yeah, I don't want to make sure it is still early access. So you have to kind of take the good with the bad. But on a whole, though, I've personally haven't had that many connection issues to speak of, and I'm never in a hard spot filling up a match. Like if I host the game and I log in, I've usually got 8 to 10 people in there pretty quickly.
Cool.
So there's plenty of people playing the game. And one last thing I want to say before we head out on this is, if you desire the chaos of the old Call of Duty lobbies, this game features an open mic lobby,
Lord,
and it is glorious. It is the most fun.
A lot of mom jokes going down.
A lot of jokes, a lot of trash talk. It feels like
pretty R-rated.
It feels like the good old days of like old school Halo lobbies and COD lobbies, and you're just like talking mad shit to each other, and then you jump back into a game and you go in there and you get your revenge, and it's awesome. So like I miss that part of it, and I know there's other people out there that miss that shit too. And this game is just like, yeah, fuck it, say whatever you want. We don't give a shit. It's freaking awesome, dude.
Right on.
It's so cool. But yeah, check out Bodycam if you have a rig that can take it. Actually, let's real quick just run through the basics on what it takes to run this game, just so people know if you're brand new and you haven't played this one yet. If you're new to the channel and you do play Bodycam, please jump in, like Dutch said, saltynerddiscord.com. Come hang out and jump in with us. We're looking for people to play with. If you're looking for, let's see.
There it is.
Minimum requirements, you're looking at a AMD Ryzen 7 3700 or an i7. And for the graphics card, you're looking at a 5700 for the AMD, or an NVIDIA GTX
minimum.
2070 is the minimum.
Yeah.
I'm right at the recommended. I'm like right barely here. I have an AMD processor, and then I have
I'm above
a 3060. I have a GTX 3060.
How much memory do you got?
32 gigs.
I'm at asshole level.
You have like 64 gigs? Yeah. Your new rig is from NASA. That's why.
It's great, dude.
So yeah, this is an Unreal Engine brand new game. So there's going to be a barrier to entry for some people, but look, if you're looking to maybe upgrade your rig, this is a great reason to. This game, excuse. I think this game is only going to get more popular.
And the newer games coming out, just going to get more powerful. Yeah. So it's
save up your pennies, man. Save up your pennies and get yourself a new graphics card.
And curse against the bot miners.
Yeah.
The whole time, because they're the ones that raised all the prices. All those crypto miners. Sons of bitches.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah, that's it for Bodycam. Go check it out, guys. We will be live streaming it at least once a week, right? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So if you want to jump in on those live streams, join us at Salty Nerd Gaming. And that's it, man. Go check this out. It's a freaking dope ass game. All right, man. Thanks. Peace.